Hello! So today I'm going to be telling you about lifting ergonomics. That is the education that your therapist has chosen for you today. So I want to go over, you're going to be receiving this paper as well, so you'll have it to remember at home, but I'm going to go over a few important considerations before you go to lift an object, whether it's heavy or light from the floor. First thing you want to think about is how far away the object is from you. So when you go to lift something, you want to make sure that you're not bending over and reaching out to lift it up. You want to make sure that you are close to it and you're bending at the knees to lift it up. You're not bending at the waist with straight legs like this. That's asking for an injury for sure. You also want to take a wide stance. And I just want to make sure you can see me, okay? Morgan, my head's not cut off, right? Okay. So you want to make sure that, I can step back too. You want to make sure that you have a wide stance before you go to lift something. So you don't want to have your feet close together and reaching out to do it. Right? You want to take a wide stance and support have a good wide base of support for your body before you go to lift something and have it nearby. Okay? You also want to keep your back straight. So you don't want to be bending, reaching, and have your feet close together. This is no. Okay? You want to have wide, have the object close to you, and have your back straight. If this position looks familiar to you, it should. If your therapist has been integrating any type of squat into your therapeutic routine, what we always tell you is to make sure you're sticking your bottom out, that you have a nice straight back, and that your knees are over your ankles, so your weight is in your heels. And you have a wide stance. So it should look very familiar, almost like a squat. All right, so when you go to pick something up, looks the same. Wide stance, stick your bottom out, straight back, and have the object close to you. Okay? Of course, the next step is you have to grasp the object, right? So when you go to grasp it, make sure that you are tightening, you're bracing, it's called bracing. You are tightening your core. Well, I don't know if you can see me lifting this up, but all right. So you want to engage your core before you go to lift something up. So you tighten here. So this is what you're doing. I'm thinking wide stance, bottom out, straight back, object is close to me, I'm engaging my core, okay? So I'm here, I'm bracing. And then, lastly, when you go to lift it up, you want to make sure that you're following your head and shoulders as you go to lift up. So I followed all the steps, wide stance, stick my bottom out, straight back, object is close to me, I've engaged my core, I'm bracing, and I'm going to go down and pick it up, engaging my core still, and I want to follow my head and neck, okay? When I pick it up, like this. Okay. A no-no, something you do not want to do, is don't do that. You're twisting and picking up. That is asking for a back injury. It's begging for a back injury. Make sure the object is straight in front of you. The other thing is, when you go to pick up and you come back in neutral, you're not sticking your pelvis out this way, okay? Because again, that's asking for another back injury there. Okay, I think I covered it. Like I said, we'll be sending this home with you, and again, if you have any questions, please ask your therapist, okay? Because this can you'd be surprised how many people are not lifting correctly. And they'll go over some information with you about what happens if you do injure your back. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. If you do injure your back while lifting, say you've forgotten all of this that I've shared with you, then you've more than likely, you have a muscle strain or sprain, and what you can do is you can alternate heat and ice, which your therapist has probably shared with you already anyway, if you're having pain right now, for the ailment that you're seeing us for. So you can alternate heat and ice, 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off. And this goes into some more detail in that as well. Lifting incorrectly, just keep in mind, can cause not just muscle strains, but it can also cause a bulging or herniated disc. Those are painful. You don't want that. And that's it. That's it, folks. So take this paper, use it, and I hope this helps. Have a wonderful day.